どんなふうに見てらっしゃいますか、この今の凍結保安に関して。
以前からね、主張をそのまま踏襲しているというか、そのまま維持しているということなんですよ。ただ現実問題として、さっき浅野さんおっしゃったように、我々はこう考えてますよと、で2年後に結論が出ますよ、出た時にそれ見たことかと言えるというところはあるかもしれないけれども、現実問題としてこの法案が通るわけがないんで、それを出すっていうのはやっぱりみんなの党の独自色みたいな、それをアピールしたいっていうのが主眼になっていると僕らは思うんですよ。で同時にその自分たちの人がいずれ正しいと証明されてくるかもしれないという思いですね。ただ他の党から見るとやっぱりみんなの党がこう突出しているというふうにね、見方をされることもよくあるので、
消費税、
もしこの法案を作って
消費税増税凍結法案、凍結法案ってのがあるの？
個人は無所属でいいかもしれないけど、政党単位としての責任ということはまず考えられないんですよ。
The storm zone covers a wide area, and the maximum speed is about 145 kilometers per hour. The intensity will be maintained and will approach Kanto, Tokyo, and before noon, it will move to east of Tohoku, and thereafter be downgraded to an extratropical depression. Right now, the speed is about 145 kilometers per hour. It will continue to pick up speed, and therefore caution is advised against a storm. Let us look at the wind patterns. Red indicates about 90 kilometers per hour wind. As we move on, about 6 a.m., it will peak in the Kanto region before noon in Tohoku. And in the afternoon, the winds will intensify in Hokkaido. The maximum velocity over the seas from Tokai to Hokkaido will be 110 kilometers per hour, and the instantaneous velocity of 180 kilometers per hour, which could topple trucks. And also on the Pacific Ocean side, the rains will intensify. The red and yellow indicates a very active rain clouds. At about 6 a.m. in the morning, we will see its peak, and before noon in Tohoku, and also in the afternoon around Hokkaido, the rain clouds will cover the area. The rain in Tokai could be as much as 400 millimeters in Tohoku, Kanto, Koshi area, and Hokuriku about 300 millimeters. And rains will be heavy in the urban centers, and we can see the rivers overflow and the basement low-lying areas inundated. With the typhoon moving northwards, the isobars will become very, very dense. Nationwide, the winds will intensify from Kanto to the Pacific Ocean side. It will be the seas will be choppy, and from Tokyo to Kanagawa and also Chiba, there is a warning for tornadoes as well. Please stay on the alert.
Now the regional forecast. First, Kyushu, Okinawa, Chugoku and Shikoku rain will continue inside until the morning, accompanied by stormy and windy conditions. Overnight lows will be 15 degrees Celsius or higher, and mercury will rise to 20 degrees Celsius in many places. In Kansai, Tokai and Hokuriku, stormy weather conditions will peak early in the morning. Some areas will be hit by downpours accompanied by gusty winds. Temperatures will remain around 20 degrees throughout the day. In Kanto, Koshinetsu and Shizuoka, torrential rain and stormy winds will hit many areas until tomorrow noon. The daytime high will be 25 degrees in Tokyo, 29 in Shizuoka and 17 in Niigata. Temperatures will fall even lower in Niigata during the day. In Tohoku and Hokkaido, stormy weather will arrive along the Pacific coast of Tohoku around noon and Hokkaido's Pacific coast in the afternoon. Overnight lows of 5 degrees will reach many areas in Hokkaido. Highs in Hokkaido will be about the average for November. The high in Sapporo will be 8 degrees. Now the 7-day forecast. From Sapporo to Tokyo, sunshine will return to some areas on Thursday, but windy weather will continue in Hokkaido and other areas. A cold air system will hit Hokkaido Thursday night and Friday, bringing snow to some mountains. From Nagoya to Naha, sunny skies will return on Thursday, but autumn weather is expected with overnight lows dipping below 15 degrees in many areas. Now, Weather Watch, here are the hours when caution is advised against severe weather conditions. In Tokai, Kanto, Yamanashi and Nagano between now and tomorrow noon, in Hokuriku and Tohoku between dawn and tomorrow noon. In Hokkaido from tomorrow to noon onward. Weather officials are advising people to stay indoors during these hours.
Now, in sports news, we have Japanese pro baseball results. In postseason baseball playoffs, 4 teams are competing for 2 slots in the Japan Series final. In the Central League champion team, the Giants will play Hiroshima tomorrow. Hiroshima ended the season in 3rd spot, but beat 2nd place Hanshin in the playoff. Giants manager Tatsunori Hara says he can't wait for the start of the next round of games. In the final stage of the Climax Series playoffs, the teams must win 4 games to advance to the Japan Series final. The Giants, who won the league pennant, are given a 1-win advantage to begin the series. Pitcher Tetsuya Utsumi is expected to start Game 1. Utsumi got 13 wins in the regular season. Did some pitching practice today. The Giants won the Japan Series title last year. Members of the team are aiming to defend their title. Team captain Shinosuke Abe says Hiroshima has been scoring well toward the end of games lately. He says his team must keep that in mind. Manager Hara says he wants his players to win Game 1 to get momentum. He believes the Giants will move through to the Japan Series. Hiroshima beat Hanshin in the 2 playoff games they played. Yoshihiro Maru and Ryosuke Kikuchi, batting 1st and 2nd respectively, have made a major contribution to the team's success. Brad Eldred and Kaya Aihue Kila have also been doing well lately. Pitcher Kan Otake, meanwhile, is expected to start Game 1 tomorrow. He and ace pitcher Kenta Maeda practiced today. Maeda says that in the playoffs you must win or you'll be knocked out. He says he will throw his best pitches.
Seibu manager Hisanobu Watanabe has resigned. Seibu ended the season yesterday after losing to Lotte in the 1st stage of the Climax Series. He decided to step down because he couldn't help his team win the Pacific League Championship. Watanabe says he decided to resign to take responsibility for his failure to help the team win the title. Watanabe led the Seibu Lions for 6 years. In his first year, the team won the league and national titles. For the 5 years that followed, Seibu ended in 3rd place or better 4 times, but it never won another pennant. Watanabe says he is disappointed with himself because his team captured the championship only once in the last 6 years. He says he wants them to win the pennant next year under a new manager. The club plans to choose a new manager as soon as possible. Catcher Motonobu Tanishige of Chunichi will also serve as manager starting in the next season. He joined the team's autumn training camp today along with the new general manager Hiromitsu Ochiai. Tanishige said he wants everyone to play their best and make Chunichi strong once again. Tanishige didn't work out as a player today. He spent about 4 hours discussing strategy with coaches for picking a strong team. Tanishige says he wants everyone to pull together to make Chunichi a strong team again. Pitcher Kazuki Yoshimi says now that Tanishige is the manager, he may find it more difficult to talk to him. Pitcher Masahiro Yamamoto says he will pitch the best he can so the team will win the league title and be able to toss the new manager up into the air.
Seibu manager Hisanobu Watanabe really seemed disappointed. I know that many fans would have liked to see him continue to lead the team. He was always a force to be reckoned with. He always insisted that Seibu needed to grow home talent because that was Seibu's way. I really feel that he showed us how to develop a team.
In U.S. Major League Baseball, the championship series for both leagues are now underway. In the American League, the Boston Red Sox had a dramatic come-from-behind home game victory against the Detroit Tigers yesterday. The team is having a special playoff season this year, 6 months after a tragic incident. At Boston's home stadium, the lawn was cut just before the opening of the championship series to show the words, "Be Strong." This is meant to encourage the people of Boston. On April the 15th, bombings hit the Boston Marathon. Boston has been the home field for the Red Sox for more than a century. The team organized the Be Strong campaign in the hope that the people of Boston would be able to return to their daily routines.
We are Boston. We are strong. We are Boston strong.
Boston slugger David Ortiz has played a key role in the team's success this season.
And nobody gonna dictate our freedom. Stay strong. Thank you.
A lot of innocent people got injured and got killed. And we gotta stay together when things like that happen, you know. And that's where the Boston is strong.
6 months have passed since the bombings. The city has regained a sense of normalcy. The term "Be Strong" remains a symbol of unity for its citizens.
The city's coming together and they're just trying to maintain their strongness within the community.
The Red Sox advanced to the American League Championship Series. The club took a fresh look at the term "Be Strong." The team handed out towels to their fans on opening day.
That's what we are. We're Boston strong.
They'll never knock down Boston.
In the second game in the series, slugger David Ortiz came to bat with the bases loaded. He connected for a grand slam home run to tie the game. In the ninth inning, Boston took the lead and won.
夕方の5時前なんですが、雨風ともに非常に強くなってきました。海側から
してくる台風26号。風の雨も強くなる一方だ。関東地方に上陸するとみられる台風としては過去最強クラスの台風26号。今日午前0時、沖縄の東700キロにあった台風26号は勢力を維持したまま北東に進み、午後7時、紀伊半島の南およそ400キロの地点に進んだ。中心気圧は955ヘクトパスカル。広い暴風域や強風域を維持したままだ。この後台風26号は午前0時頃から速度を速め、明日午前6時頃には関東地方に最接近、もしくは上陸するとみられる。今回の台風は広範囲に雨雲を伴っていて、今朝から各地で雨を降らせた。雨雲は今後関東地方から東北地方へと移動するとみられる。気象庁は午前中に会見を開き注意を促した。
10年ぐらいでは最も中心気圧が低いと台風になっております。台風から離れた地域でも発生することがありますので、台風に対する注意も必要です。
最近の10年では最強クラスの台風26号。各地で大雨と強風への準備が進められている。2004年10月に四国を通過した台風22号。今回の台風26号と同様の強さだ。被害が大きい。死亡が7人、行方不明が2人、床上浸水2121棟、床下浸水は6189棟に及んだ。一部地下鉄に浸水する被害も出た。その2年前、2002年の台風21号も今回に似たルートで関東に接近、上陸している。この時の被害は大きかった。伊豆大島では船が座礁、都内でも建物が倒壊したり、路上にあった車に被害が出ている。今回の台風26号も同じレベルの強さだ。関東地方だけではなく、台風26号の影響は広範囲に及んでいる。和歌山県串本町。
和歌山県串本町です。10メートル超す波がですね、こちら襲ってきています。海はうねりが出ています。波が波消しブロックに当たると跳ね上がり、かなり高いところにまで水しぶきが上がっています。
強風にバイクもロープで縛って固定している。三重県尾鷲市では4世帯8人が自主避難した。
最近の車でいつもどうですか。早いの早いのに。だからもう心配しまでね。何回でもね。
毎年それぐらいですかね。
はい、毎年の作業。毎年それぐらいですね。
東京では明日の朝通勤への影響を心配する人が多いくらい、ビジネスホテルやカプセルホテルへの問い合わせが殺到している。
今晩宿泊したいという方の予約ですね。200件近くやってみてます。
部下にも明日朝早くできるだけ来てくれって言ってしまった手前で、私も早く行かないとしょうがないんで、それにはもう家には帰れないって判断しましたので。
関東を通過した後台風に見舞われる福島では佐藤知事が福島第一原発を視察している。心配なのは汚染水タンクだ。
あと雨が降っているのと、今水を排除的に出す余裕があるので、それから台風が運ばれる。
東京電力は海上工事の中止などに加え60人を動員して雨水対策に備えるとしている。関東地方に迫りつつある大型で強い台風26号。